Hello, Kingdom Yogis, and welcome to this practice. We're going to be doing an energizing practice. So if you need a little bit of pep in your step, hopefully this will get your blood flowing and build up some, what we like to say in yoga is build some heat and get you mobile and get you going. So to join me for this practice, let's come to the top of our mats. We're going to find our mountain pose. I'm going to turn to you to demonstrate that. For mountain pose, place the feet hips width apart and they're lined up like the number 11 or railroad tracks. We're going to lift our shoulders up, draw them back and drop them down, and then tilt the pelvis forward a little bit, engage those abdomens, kind of draw that navel toward the spine, open the hands toward the front of the room, reach up nice and tall through the crown. And you should have a nice solid mountain pose. Let's take a few moments to breathe here. I'll go ahead and continue to face you. Just observe your breath for a moment, breathing in and out through the nose. Relax the body, relax the face. Just feel your body for a moment. Feel the contact of your feet on the floor or the mat beneath you, the air around you. We tap into our breath and our bodies to get present, fully here in the now. And let's begin to match some movement to breath. On a nice inhale through the nose, let's inhale, circle sweeping the hands up to prayer. Maybe a little bit of a gentle back bend. Exhale, bring the hands to the right. Inhale up to the middle, exhale to the left. Inhale to the middle, exhale to the right. Maybe going a little deeper. Inhale up, exhale to the left. One more of those. To the middle, go nice and deep now to the right. Inhale to the middle, exhale to the left. Inhale up to the middle, a little bit of a gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold, scooping the hands down toward the mat. You can have a nice supple bend in the knees if you need to. Keep the spine long from the tailbone up through the crown. Hinge at the hips rather than rolling over from the top. What we want to do is hinge from the hips and bring the chest toward the thighs. You can bend as much as you need to in the knees. You'll feel it very differently in the hips if you treat it that way. I'll give you a moment just to experience that sensation. On your next inhale, come halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, circle, sweep those hands up. Bring them together. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, up to the center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Now, on an inhale, I want you to leave the left hand down at the mat, or you can place it on a leg if you need to, but we're going to reach up and do a twist here with the right arm, straightening the right leg slightly, bending the left knee, looking up toward the hand. Your hand may come to here, wherever your hand comes to. Key here is open that chest to the right. Gaze up if it's available. Take a couple breaths. Exhale, bring that hand down to the mat. Inhale, circle, sweep the other hand up. Exhale, hand down to the mat. Exhale deeply into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold, circle sweep the hands up. And this time, let's bring on it. Let's drop the hips toward the heels for chair pose. The hands can be up and alongside the arms can be alongside the ears. You can bring them to heart center if that's too much. You can even bring them down to your hips if you need to. Breathe here, feel that heat building in the legs. All right, inhale up, exhale forward fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale forward fold. Circle sweep the hands up. Let's exhale and drop to that chair. Bring the hands to heart center. And we're going to twist to the right, bringing the knee on the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Breathe. On your next exhale, come to center. Inhale, go to the other side. If your breath doesn't match with my cues, just keep breathing. That's the important thing, really. Really look up, we'll deepen that twist. Breathe a couple more breaths here. Inhale, come to center and come up. Exhale, let the hands sweep down. Come back up to heart center. All righty, let's inhale those hands up. Exhale, bring them down to the mat. We're going to step back with the right foot for a low lunge here. Breathe for a moment. Place the hands down. We're going to shoot that other foot back to join that one. Now we're going to go down to the mat. You can go, let's just do it together. We'll go to the knees, to the chest, to the chin, down to the floor. Inhale, come part way up. Do like a low cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, let's push back to a down dog. For a moment, I just went blank. It's really funny. We're going to inhale the left leg up and bring it on through between the hands. Pause here for just a moment. Low lunge on the other side. Let's inhale, bring that foot up to join it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep the hands up. Woo! We'll do that again. We're going to exhale, forward fold. Inhale, part way up. Exhale, forward fold. Shoot that right foot back to low lunge. Breath here. Shoot the left leg back. Inhale, draw slightly forward, lower to the mat. Inhale, up. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, bring that left leg nice and high. Draw it through between the hands. Pause for breath. Inhale, draw that right foot up to join it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep those hands up. Exhale, let the hands come to heart center. Let's bring the hands out to the side. Breathe here for a moment. Let's inhale, circle sweep the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Just hang here for a moment. We're going to slow down a little bit now. You want to bring hands to elbows. Do a ragdoll, swaying back and forth gently. Feel free to do that. Let the head hang, release it. When you're in a forward fold, don't crane the neck forward or back. Really just kind of let it hang as a natural extension of the spine as much as you can. And let those hands drop down. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. Maybe a little bit deeper back bend. Exhale, bring the hands down to the sides. We're going to do a squat and then a balance pose, and we'll wrap up. So for this yoga squat, you're going to bring your feet out a little bit more than hips width apart. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bring them down to heart center. Drop the hips down toward the floor. You may have to adjust your feet. I usually do. If you are able, keep your heels on the mat. If that's too much, you can roll a towel or a mat and put it under your heels a little bit. You can come up on the toes some. Rise up a little bit if this is too much. You know, you listen to your body. You do you. My yoga and your yoga are not probably ever going to look identical. And they may look grossly different, but as long as we are honoring the function of a pose, we're doing our yoga and we're all right. So inhale here. Exhale. Let's on an inhale push on up. Nice and tall. Let's exhale and go back down into that one more time. All right, dropping into our squat. I gotta adjust my feet a little bit here. Try to sit up nice and tall. Really kind of rock back onto those heels. As long as you don't feel like you're going to fall over backwards, you're good. What you don't want to do is turtle shell, hunker over forward. You really want to try to keep that spine nice and long. Inhale, push up through those heels. Shake those legs out a little bit. And let's do a balance pose. Kind of cool down and wrap up our practice. I'm going to take my hands to heart center for this. Find my mountain pose here. And let's draw the left leg up into a one-leg mountain. Breathe here for a moment. Find a drishti, which is a focal point, something fixed to fix your gaze on. That will help. Make them nice and tall through the crown. And let's open that leg to the side and then place your foot for tree. Either it can be down here on the ground if you need to feel stable. Definitely want you to feel stable. Can come up into the calf. Breathe. Inhale, draw that knee around forward. Exhale, drop the foot down the floor. Let's shake it out a little bit. Let's really shake it out here. Feel that circulation. And we're going to come to the other side. So you're in a nice, strong mountain. You're going to transfer the weight over on the left foot. Let's come up to a one-legged mountain here. On an inhale, open that leg to the side and place your foot where you want it. Again, it can be down to the mat like a kickstand, like so, with toes on the mat, heel on the ankle. You can come up into the calf. You can go up into the inner thigh with the foot if you would like. Just try to avoid putting it on the knee. Let's breathe here for a moment. Let's inhale and bring that knee around. Exhale, drop that foot to the mat. Shake it out one last time. All righty. I'm going to do one more forward fold. Inhaling nice and tall. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring those hands all the way up. Exhale, Bring the hands down to heart center. Pause here. Just check in with your body for a moment. Check in with your breath. Maybe it's moving a little bit more because you've moved a little more. Try to slow it down. Maybe inhaling for 4, exhaling for 4. Bring those hands up one more time with me. As you exhale, let them come down. Pause at the forehead. May God renew your mind for this day, filling it with the instruction and guidance you need. Let the hands drop to the lips. May God fill your mouth with words of praise and also good news and encouragement for those around you. And lastly, bring your hands to heart center. May Christ fill your heart with his goodness, his unconditional love, that it might pour out onto those around you, that you might be a blessing. Friends, live fit, faithful, epic life for the Lord. Namaste. Hey, I just wanted to take a moment and thank you for practicing with me today. I always love connecting with more Christian yogis. There's actually probably a lot more out there than you realize. If you want to connect with us in a more personal way, go over to a Facebook group, Christ Yoga and You. Just search for it. I'll let you in there. It would be awesome to meet you. If you want to get more support in doing yoga daily, I put together a guide that breaks down like just 7 steps to keeping up a consistent practice. I've got over 1,600 days, so I can tell you from experience that it works. Again, thanks so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Until then, I would encourage you to live a fit, a faithful, a really epic life for the Lord, my fellow Kingdom Yogi. I'll see you again soon. Blessings.